how I would invest $10,000 if, knowing what I know now, I had to start over. And $10,000 is not a little bit of money. That's not chump change, right? But it's also, once you start to get into really the world of entrepreneurship, not a lot of money. So it's in the sweet spot of you have to be creative because it's really just the starting point of what your road to serious investment might look like. Let's get into it. First and foremost, so let's start with what I would do with $10,000. Now, here's what I would focus on. I would use a portion of my $10,000 to get my documentation set up, right? LLCs, incorporation docs, if you have any trademarks or copyrights that you need to do. I mean, that shouldn't take you more than a couple $100 right off the bat, right? Don't sweat it too much. Even if you have to pay a company to help you do it, it shouldn't be more than a couple $100. If it is, somebody's robbing you. I would right off the bat focus on letting the world know what service you offer. So many people focus on the product. Okay, I want to get this product perfect. I want to no, don't worry about it. People have been offering this product or service long before you came along, and they will offer it long after you're gone. And there's people that do it a lot better than you. All you have to do is focus on telling your story. A friend of mine, actually my brother-in-law, started a urban paintball. This is what I'm defining it as. I'm defining it as an urban paintball league, taking up parking lots in Philadelphia in this case, and we're setting up just obstacles and a setup where people can come out paintball in the middle of the city. You don't have to travel out 30, 45 minutes to go paintballing. It's quick, it's adrenaline packed, it's safe, and it's unique. That's a unique product. But guess what? The focus has to be letting people know that it's there. So my first $10,000 would be focused on, yes, getting the company set up officially and legit, whether it's the cosmetology that a lot of people are doing. But the focus, the major focus, is going to be investing in the marketing of you and your product. That's business cards. Video is a big thing. Like, people sleep on video so much, and I don't understand why. But make sure that you take videos and you're going to networking events. You have to be out there. People need to know that you're offering this, or else they'll never buy it. They'll never promote it. And you just don't know who the next person is that's going to see your business and help you get to that next level. The reason I like service based businesses is because you don't have to overcomplicate it. You can, kind of rinse, wash, repeat. You get a little bit convoluted when you start talking about consultation. If you're good at something, in my case, technology, I started a technology consulting business. It was hard to rinse, wash, and repeat because the clients all had different needs. The solutions were different. We had to engineer certain things for certain clients, and it became a headache. And then you had to take that headache home and think about it and figure out how you're going to solve this new technology crisis, cybersecurity or networking issue. So those are difficult. And those are like kind of your professional development where you have to really invest in knowing your craft because it's changing so much. Would I recommend you start there? No, not really. Having done it, I mean, good money if you can break through, but I've also seen a lot of people fail. You want to look at businesses that have a high success rate. Google it. I mean, you can go online, chat GPT it. Do your research. I can't spoon feed you everything, right? Because if this is the hardest thing that you're going to do and you can't even figure it out, then entrepreneurship definitely isn't for you. But for those who want to get out of the rigmarole of the everyday job, then let's give this a try. Here's the mistake that you don't want to make with this. You don't want to buy yourself another job. Right now, you work, presumably, for a living, and somebody pays you to do a job. When you're an entrepreneur and you own the company, you might not even make as much money as you were making before. So it's almost like you're investing to just have a job. You go to work the same as you were before. You just realize that now you have more responsibilities and less pay. And hopefully your company is growing in equity and stock and something and in value that you can cash out later. Because if it's not, then you're doing it wrong. And I did it wrong for a long time.